Us in chat, I'll get in there and say it.
Perfect. You're a gem, Robo. All right, so we're in
That's
the
what I
game
thought.
here. It is a Persians against Teutons. Very interesting civ choice. Who do you think has the advantage here?
I think they're both really even in the early stages of the game because like the Persian bonus is really nice, the extra food and wood to start with,
Mm-hmm.
but then the shooting deeper farms just starts to kick in around the start of feudal age. So it all kind of balances out for like a Drush FC or a Scout build. Like there's no real serious disadvantage for either side.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about the maps?
Oh, I really don't like DauT's map at all.
It's
Like he's
very
got
strange,
three
isn't it?
golds and a stone right there in that little crater on the front.
One tower in the middle here, and that whole section is just denied.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest situation for DauT. He does have good wood lines on the left-hand side, um, but still really messy, especially with those hills there. And even his like the third gold is up on the hill, really forward, and his main gold is on a hill as well, forward. His secondary gold is on a hill forward. His deer are quite far away. Kind of messy. What do you think about Yellow's map?
Yellow's map is, I think, quite a bit nicer in terms of the gold placement because he's got the back gold and the main stones kind of backwards. But his wood lines are just absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, I
Like they're
agree.
both completely decimated by two lakes, and they're not going to last him much longer than early feudal age. So then you'll have
Anytime
to
you
quickly
see,
expand forwards.
no, I definitely agree. Anytime you see these pawns in your base, you kind of cringe because you know your wood
Oh,
lines are going to be absolutely awful. And that's what
oh
it
yeah, you
looks
just
like.
you cry a little bit on the inside just every
Yeah.
time you see it there.
I mean, his gold, the thing that's nice for him, I guess, is his gold is nice in this back position. It's not really it'd be pretty hard for DauT to go around and hit it. But like you said, the wood lines are just awful, and I'll be interested to see what he can do because a lot of times good players, they take a bad map and they build their buildings in such a way that it makes it almost into a good map. You know what I mean? And
Oh yeah, Doubt can definitely wall off between those three wood lines on the front. Just the problem is that if he gets pushed back at all,
yeah, there's
then
nowhere
he's
to fall
pretty
back to.
much yeah,
Yeah,
because his
and
base
even
is right in the
like
corner. There's no space to boom or anything.
even like his stones are forward. Like he doesn't even have a back stone. Usually when you have a forward gold, you have a back stone. So you can make some towers or something, if they pressure you, you can push forward or whatnot, or make defensive towers. But it doesn't look like that. And actually, DauT's scout running right near the TC of yellow. He does have 3 HP now. Bit sloppy from him, but he did get away. He's gonna have to try and avoid Yellow Scout now because he doesn't want to lose that valuable scouting information. And Yellow's actually busy pushing the deer into his TC, I guess. He's going to forego the mill and go right to the TC there.
A little bit of extra efficiency, getting it nice and close.
Yep, I like it, especially since those deer were actually quite a far way away. Oh no, he's got 2 deer patches near him. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't pay attention to me. Go on, Robo. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that Dave is like the best caster I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that. Ugh.
Got your back, mate, always.
So, what do you think each player is going to do, strategy-wise? Considering their civs, considering the maps, taking everything in, all the variables, what are they going to do? Go.
Oh, they're both scout rushing. Like, by this stage, it's really obvious based on their build order. They're both doing this 2 lumber camps, roughly 22 pop-up. I'm
Second
thinking,
lumber
though,
camp
that
from yellow
they're
is going to
both going to
last
be
about
going for, like, heavy scouts into the night rush.
scouts into night
Because
rush. Okay.
the Persian night bonus really And especially the fact that students have pretty shit archers once they get past
Hmm.
mid-castle. Like, you're not going to want to go for crossbows unless you really have to.
Yeah, it kind of denies that whole avenue of unit line. And the thing with that is that DauT doesn't want to pick it because he knows the bonus is too strong. And Yellow is also kind of knowing that DauT won't go that unit line. So I guess they both kind of realize that each player is going to go scouts.
Yes, and especially once they get to castle age, there's a little bit of a difference in how they can play it, because the student player gets monks, help counter knights, whereas the Persian player can go for camels.
Hmm.
So there's a bit of a difference in how they counter each other once they get to that stage.
Camels in a 1v1 though seems a bit
I
defensive
think
to
so.
me.
Well, if you need to, like, you can just add in 3 or 4 camels into your
Hmm.
army of knights just to try to win a quick fight here or there.
Also, it seems really weird the scouting the wall that DauT's doing right now. He could wall. He has scouted it, so he could wall between those two tree lines. But he's decided instead to wall diagonally towards his barracks. Bit strange.
Be a
And
little bit safer, I guess.
Yellow is actually attacking the villager that was trying to wall from DauT. Really, really annoying strategy. He won't kill the villager unless he picks it off as it's trying to go back.
He could now with the feudal age scout.
No,
Like, he only needs
I
3
think he's
hits on
gonna
a
run
downhill to
away,
get
but
it.
you know what? He caused DauT to take 2 villagers off wood and to send them to that wall to complete it. And now DauT is fully walled. He put in the effort, put in the time, fully walled. You can see on the mini-map, it's a nice little barn-shaped base.
Well, there is actually a hole on the lake on the left-hand side.
Oh no, the lakes.
Oh, no, no, Doubt's not a idiot. He's on that.
Oh, it was, yeah. Just making sure there's nothing of value there. He's gonna wall up there. And he is fully walled now. So DauT has made something of a bad map in this situation. In my opinion, I think he could have done even better if he had walled across on the left-hand side between these two wood lines right through those deer instead of towards the stable. He could have had a much larger map area, but regardless, he's walled up. He's making a mill now to take those deers, and he's done a really bad house here. He's had to build it with 3 villagers, although he did lose his scout, which will mean that he's not housed for the interim. Scout's now coming out from yellow.
I feel the real big question here is how Yellow is going to deal with these walls. Because Doubt's probably just going to sit back, make a couple of scouts, and try to raid a bit, and then just get a good 20 or so minute castle time.
He's
Because he's got a
making
perfectly safe eco.
he's making 4 scouts. He's making 5 scouts now. And
I'm thinking Yellow might go forward with the tower on that wall in between 3 golds. That's the sort of thing that Yellow would do. But I'm not sure if it would actually work out for him though.
it's difficult to say because DauT now has so many scouts. Yellow is really going to have to invest in that forward push if he wants to put a tower there. I mean, he's going to have to go forward with more than the 5 scouts that DauT has, and at least 5 villagers to actually make that work. And I don't think that's a really viable strategy for him. DauT's now heading out with the scouts. He's laying down a lot of farms, and at this rate, if he just stops producing scouts, although he's making 1 more, he's got another one garrisoned there. He could probably go up to Castle Age fairly soon. Let's look at Yellow's resources. Wow. Do you see this?
Oh, like, how is he?
7, almost 8. He's got 800 food now. And he's almost got 200 gold. He's only made 3 scouts. He's made a spearman. And it looks like he's just doing kamikaze Castle Age right now. Doesn't care.
Well, I think he assumes that Doubt's going to be doing this as well.
Yeah, he
And
saw the
fact
walls
that
from
Doubt's
DauT.
actually made a decent amount of scouts might actually hurt him quite a bit here.
I mean, this might be bad for Yellow, though, because DauT just killed his 1 spearman. And that's coming in. Nice quick walls from Yellow there. And he is up to Castle Age, and it's just a matter of... DauT's getting Bloodlines too, wow, and Wheelbarrow, so he's going to be really far behind on Castle Age, and it's a matter of how much damage DauT can do before Yellow gets there and starts producing units. Yellow's trying to drop a stable there, but I feel like that stable's going to get denied by the scouts of DauT.
Oh yeah, especially now they got bloodlines. Like they don't care
Yeah,
about
they've
that
got bloodlines.
TC
They
fire.
don't care about this TC fire. He's actually just going into Yellow's base. I wonder if he's going to find that gold. That might be really, really bad if he does find that gold, especially with the bloodlines for those scouts. Yellow can't really engage. All he can do is distract with these scouts here, and he's actually trapped the villagers in. Yellow didn't quick wall fast enough, and he might get one. He's going to get those 2 scouts. He might get 1 villager, 2 villagers. 2 villagers down.
If he didn't kill any of those, just idling that gold. Like Yellow can only afford to make about 4 knights once he gets up.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 knights, yeah, that'll be able to kill these scouts, but it'll be delayed such a massive margin.
And he's actually, these scouts with bloodlines, he's going to kill all those spears. And that's a lot of food cost from Yellow to make those spearmen for not really any effect whatsoever. He's going to have to garrison his villas. A lot of idle time caused by DauT here with these scouts. And it's really... I mean, Yellow's up to Castle Age, but it's really, really tough to say whether it was worth it.
We'll just have to see how much damage the scouts can continue to do.
Ooh, he might actually catch a villager out here. DauT. And DauT's going up to Castle Age. He's getting foraging now, which is going to make those scouts even more powerful. He might actually pick off this villager. I think he will before the knights come in. He might actually kill this spear as well. 1 spear down.
Yeah, now the knights are going to clear this up, no problem.
Yeah, but look at the villager count. I guess it'll be almost even once DauT gets to Castle Age, but a lot of idle time caused from him. And when you look at the resources, like DauT's looking a lot better. A lot more balanced economy. A very, very balanced economy for DauT. And he's actually going to save the 4 scouts. Save them for a rainy day. He's moving
just
away.
Scout the entire map. Get all that extra point just to try to intimidate Yellow with all his scouting skill.
And Yellow's coming forward with the knights here. There's 1 spearman from DauT protecting the base and the fortified walls. He's going to have to place a wall pretty quick behind that 1 palisade. Sorry, I meant palisades, not fortified walls.
Oh, but if Yellow had attacked the palisade wall that was already injured, he could be in already.
Yeah, exactly.
But he attacked the completely full health one.
Exactly. And DauT's trying to...
That was a bad play.
Put down a TC here, which I think is nice. He really needs something in that choke point, man. Like, that is an important area of the map. We often talk about map control, but you really, really need to control the area between those 2 golds. Those 3 golds, rather, for DauT. DauT now going forward with the scouts, and I think he did pick off 2 villagers! 3 villagers!
3 villas, oh wow.
Wow, and now the villager count is even though Yellow went up to Castle Age faster, and he now has 3 TCs, and DauT is laying down his 2nd TC right now. Probably a 3rd TC pretty soon here. Monastery as well. Monastery is always a good edge in Night Wars. He's also getting the chain barding armor, while Yellow doesn't have any armor upgrades, no attack upgrades either for his knights.
No bloodlines, nothing at all.
Yeah, it looks really, really good for DauT here. Very, very nice.
Oh, and here's the camels coming out of Yellow. DauT's playing this really well. He's made those scouts do so much work for him. If he hadn't been able to kill those 3 bills in that new TC or done all that harassment in the gold, then he would have been in such a bad position with that early uptime from Yellow.
No, for sure. And he did a great job going in. and finding that gold and killing those villagers, killing the spears, making Yellow idle all of his wood villagers, and he's actually going with the knights again. Yellow's trying to quick wall, and really, really nice quick wall from Yellow on that wood line. And Yellow is actually investing in the camels right now, just like you said, Robo. Fantastic. Number one co-caster.
Oh, anytime, mate.
But DauT coming in, killing another villager. I trust in you, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
DauT is now up by
monk.
2 villagers. Who's losing his monk? DauT? Or
He's
Yellow?
using his monk, he's collecting all the relics.
Using his monk, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, the Aussie accent.
For the late game is.
And DauT's actually picking a good fight here on the hill against that camel. He picked off 1 camel. Every unit you can pick off for free is a good unit. 2 knights also picking off a knight from Yellow on the southern side. And DauT is ahead by 4 villagers now.
Like, he's floating 400 wood, and he needs to chuck down farms so that he can quickly get bloodlines and the armor upgrades.
And DauT's still only on 2 TCs, and he is ahead in villagers, whereas Yellow is on 3. Big engagement here at in the middle, and DauT actually has that monk, which could turn the tide of the battle and actually cause Yellow to turn around and go back to the safety of his TC. Spearman coming in now.
I don't think Yellow can't really take any of these fights.
No, he's in a bad spot, man. He doesn't have any
Unless
upgrades.
he has like double the numbers or something.
He's just getting bloodlines now, which is not a good. He should delete that camel though. Oh, he got away. The camel was running for its life. It didn't want to be Christian, and it's not gonna be.
Expensive monastery coming up from Yellow, but he's versed students though, so
yeah,
version resistant bonus. I'm not sure how well.
Every time you're getting night rushed by a Teuton and you go monastery, you find out pretty quick that it's not the most effective strategy in the world, because that 50% conversion resistance bonus is really. Is it 50%? I think it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's really, really tough, and DauT has decided to pick this fight underneath the TC. He does have +2, but it is a Persian TC, yes. So it does have 4,800 HP. Really, really tough to take down, but he has caused a lot of idle time, and unfortunately, I actually don't have the spectator dashboard. I have the spectator overlay, so I can't see the amount of idle time from this player. I think
I use the overlay as well, so I don't know either.
It's probably, if I were to guess, it's probably almost double from Yellow, as it is from DauT. He's done a really good job here. And he's killing more and more camels here, and that was a really bad fight for Yellow, and I don't think he can engage at all. After he loses these camels here, he's going to lose even more, even under that TC. He'll lose a lot, and DauT, smart as ever, killing the camels with a portion of his army. And sending 4 in to raid that wood line, which he knows is there. And Yellow has actually overchopped! He's sending 2 knights in, and Yellow is going to lose at least 4 villagers there. He's killing more camels, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the GG called it any second here, because Yellow really has nothing to combat this. Killing more and more camels.
He tried to focus on his eco, so instead of doing armor upgrades and stuff, but it's just not paid off at all.
To be honest, I think he got caught. He really got caught when he saw DauT walling his base the way he did. He thought, I see the barracks, I see the walls, he's gonna go drush fast castle. And he didn't.
Or scout fast castle.
Or scout fast castle, yeah. Or like 3 scouts, but he went 7 scouts or 8 scouts with bloodlines and caught him completely off guard.
Not just playing the mind games.
Yep. Those Serbian mind games, man. It's from Serbia, right? Yeah. Serbia?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. But look at the villager count now.
Forwards, more stables now, so he's just gonna keep pumping knights.
He's getting attacked by the wildlife here. He's gonna stab that to death. Killing more villagers right under the TC. And the villager count now, 21 villager difference. And he has the map control. And he has a larger armory by double. He's got
And his
forward
army is a
stables.
lot more upgraded.
Yeah, true. I mean, what are the upgrades that Yellow's got? He did get bloodlines, he did get forging, and he did get the first armor upgrade for cavalry. But really, really tough here. I'm gonna take a look at DauT's exploration. He has explored a lot of the map, and when I look at
And
Yellow,
he's about to him.
oh my goodness, look at the difference between Yellow and DauT's exploration. It's just ridiculous. The only thing
Well, I
Yellow
think
can
the
see.
difference between the ecos is much more important at this stage. Like, they have the same amount of resources, but DauT's up to him. And he's floating so much gold.
Yeah, he has so
and he has
much
double
gold.
that army.
I mean, basically, he could just wait till he has, 40 cavaliers and then rush in. And those camels, as effective as they are as an anti-cav unit, aren't going to do much against that. That's now getting heavy plow. He's bringing in some more relics. He does have 2 already, so he's going to have a 3rd relic, which is really, really nice. And he actually picked up the 4th one already. Very nice from DauT. Yellow's sending in
If
1
this
camel
goes to a
here.
long game.
Yeah, I mean, the exploration, the relics, everything comes into play the longer the game gets. So they know exactly where everything is. There's only 1 more relic on the map. It's at the north side. And Yellow actually sent in a camel to spy out DauT's army. He knows he has a big group of knights here on the hill. It's going to be very, very tough for him to defend, however. As DauT is now 15 villagers ahead. Sorry, 14 now. And he's 10 military ahead, and he is on the way to Imperial Age. Yellow, nowhere near. Yellow is forever castle at this point. He's got a ton on gold, but his secondary gold is and 3rd gold here are pretty exposed. As soon as DauT comes in here, he's going to be denied those. He's only going to have this 1 gold pile in the back.
Well, as soon as DauT hits him, I think Yellow's probably going to GG. Because he's nowhere near imping himself. He doesn't have the army to defend. He doesn't even have a castle to defend those golds on the front. So,
Very, very
there's
exposed.
nothing he can do.
And he doesn't even have anywhere near the amount of stone to drop a castle. So he's not calling the GG yet. He's dropping in town center on that gold and the stone. And I mean, he could quite conceivably click up to Imp in maybe 3 or 4 minutes if he uses the market, perhaps. But that's a big perhaps.
By then, DauT would almost have Paladin if he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he has the relics, and you look at DauT's resources. He could drop a castle soon, and he'd probably drop it right on that hill by the forward gold and the TC from Yellow once he pushes those camels off. And as soon as the Cavalier comes in, I feel like DauT is going to rush in as soon as this Cavalier comes in, and maybe Yellow will call the GG as soon as he sees how big that army is. Oh my god, let's go back.
He saw that army and turned around. It's like, nope, 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 I gotta get out of here.
And here comes the army from DauT. Massive, massive army from DauT. He's coming in, and he just needs to engage these camels. And if he flanks them, he's doing a nice job. He's going to get behind them, trap some of those camels in, and Yellow's military numbers are going down like the Titanic right now.
50 to 10, oh my god.
Oh, and yeah, the GG is called. Like, there was nothing he could do at this situation. The game had already progressed to a point where there was no coming back. Very, very nice from DauT. We've seen that 2 straight games in a row now. We're slowly, slowly, slowly. DauT has taken the advantage and pushed Yellow back. Gonna take a look at the achievements. Units killed. DauT obviously in the lead. Largest army 56 to 33. Economy stats, DauT is in the lead for everything. Castle Age. Faster for Yellow. Same with Feudal Age. Didn't really help him that much. And Villager High is quite similar, but like we said before, Yellow had a lot of idle time.